Hey everyone, it's Elby here. I wanted to do a quick flip through of my October Silk and Sonder before I started digging into it. Silk and Sonder is a planner slash self-care journal that you can get every month, and the October theme is patience. Each month has a different theme, a different color scheme. They're always really pretty and floral and gorgeous. So as we go through here, there is a place you can put your name if you're worried about losing it, taking it everywhere, to have it returned to you. There's also an index and a calendar, which this kind of corresponds with the self-care journal portion, and then this is the actual planning portion. And notes, if you want to add something else that you want to quickly find, you can do that there. There is a note from the founder Miha on patience and the month, and then an instruction sheet. If you don't know how to do something or you're curious, it kind of gives just a little bit of direction for you. The overall year, you can see now we're in October, getting pretty far along in 2021. And then of course your month of October just calendar view where you can mark all your major events. And then planning forward, there's a 4-month look ahead of November, December, January, and February. These two are in 2022. It's kind of crazy to think about, but yes, we have all of that we can start planning for. What I also sometimes do is I'll put notes in here for things beyond February that I want to make sure I have marked on the calendar to transfer to the next one. At the end of the month, it's always nice to reflect on how the previous month went, and then also look at your intentions for the current month or the coming month. So this is always a really nice activity to do. There's a mood tracker and a habit tracker that you will find in all of the Silk and Sonder planners. So this is nice to look at your mood throughout the month, see how it's changing, if there's any patterns or issues, areas you can identify, just see how things went. And then habits, you can also see maybe some areas of weakness on habits that are important to you, or how you're doing with some other things that you're trying out. So this can be a lot of fun too. There is a sleep tracker. People repurpose this a lot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it is here. And then to go with the theme of patience this month, there is a patience log where every single day you can talk about a moment where you felt more or less patient and kind of reflect on what patience is in your life. There's some journaling prompts, which are always fun, a letter of gratitude, which I do love. And of course, the flowers on this one are beautiful as well, a bigger page of that. A wheel of life, this is on the instruction sheet on how to do it, but to kind of look at your fulfillment in different areas of your life. A patience activity, which is really cool, where you can look at something, an area where you struggled with patience, and then kind of reflect on it and see what you can learn from that. There is a recipe in here for butternut squash curry, which looks like it is a lot of fun. A blank notes page in the grid that I love. There's always a coloring page, and this is a very fall coloring page, so this will also be a lot of fun to try out. For a Noticing Nature game this month, we have something about leaves, so that is pretty cool. 2 more empty notes pages. And then we do have a quote, which obviously is reflecting on these major words here of simplicity, patience, and compassion. So that's nice. An expense tracker for the month. And then we start getting into the weekly plan. Every week has the same sort of 3-page layout that you'll see here, where the 3rd page is the empty notes. You'll notice that when you get to about the 2nd week or maybe halfway through the month, there is a slight change in the 3-page layout, where there is a currently, where you can reflect on what you're loving, feeling, enjoying, anticipating, wishing, reading, watching, and planning. It's a good checkpoint, and it always reminds me to go back and see if there are any other activities that I need to be looking out for in the front part of the journal. But here's how the weekly layout looks. The first page is kind of a planning type page where you can see the week is highlighted. There's a weekly to-do. This week I want to feel, where you can set your intentions. The 3 major goals of the week. You can track some activities and habits for that week. A meal plan and shopping list, which I seem to always use together. A mind, body, health plan, which is also really nice to think about and reflect on and make plans for, because I know a lot of us don't do that. And then this is just a good way to reflect on a great food memory or song, things that make you happy or you want to remember throughout the week. So I like that. The 2nd page of each week is more of the action kind of plan, where you have one thing. You can make it whatever one kind of thing you want for the day. You can reflect on the weather. Obviously they have the day of the week and the date, as well as a water tracker at the bottom. Each day has its own column of this gridded structure, so it's very flexible for to do or whatever you want to do. And then the 3rd page is always a couple of notes page, with that exception of the I am currently page. So again, the same format for the 4th week, and you will be able to notice a couple things. They always do Monday first in the weeks in these planners. And then when you look at this, Saturday and Sunday actually share a day. Another notes page, and then this is the 5th week, just because we did have a short first week here, but that exact same 3-page layout. They do utilize the color scheme and the flowers for the month as they go through. And of course, a couple empty notes pages, then a half a notes page for you to be able to use, or a back page of the notes, and some additional information. This month, I decided to take it one step further, and I got the matching sticker set. So if I look at that, I also have this, which is what they give you for a QR code for referrals. So I'll just put that to the side. But when I look at the October sticker set that matches, you can see that it goes with the theme, which is pretty cute. They give you these little dots, which you could use for a habit tracker or for your mood tracker in the 6 colors that they're kind of using throughout everything this month. And you can see it's 4x8, so there are 32 of each of these stickers. Then there are also little flags for things you might want to flag throughout the week, again, in all 6 colors and 5 of each of them. These stickers are super glossy, so it'll be interesting to use. I will let you know how they go, because if you look at this page, there's some standard planner type stickers, and if you want to write on these, I'm guessing you have to use a ballpoint pen. Not really sure, but I will totally let you know, because I am so curious how that works and how these actually look, kind of sticking to a color theme within the entire planner, so we will see. These are nice. It looks like they are the length of the planner itself. If you want to put them on the side, in the middle, obviously you can also turn them and use them in different directions. But these just make things pretty more organized and, to me, happier. And then we also have these. You could use these probably for different things, but they look like they are supposed to be matching the mood trackers. The interesting thing about that is that the mood tracker this month is not that shape. Sometimes they are. But we'll see what I end up doing with respect to these and the stickers and how I end up playing it. Interesting to note, since there are 6 colors, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 habits. Okay, so that wouldn't work there. But just out of curiosity, I will show you guys how I'm using these. I plan to use this in my weekly Plan With Me lives on Sunday night, so you can kind of check out how I'm utilizing it real time there. And then at the end of the month, I will do a review to let you know what I like about the stickers, how using this planner went, if I found it was useful, what my favorite things were, what I would change, that kind of thing. But I'm probably going to be more of what my favorite things were, because I like to focus on the positive. So yeah, you'll have to come back and check it out. It should be a lot of fun. If you are not already subscribed, I suggest that you hit that subscribe button so you can see how this goes at the end of the month and then how I'm using it throughout the week. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I definitely look forward to sharing it with you guys and seeing what you guys think along the way too. I hope you guys have a great week, and not only that, but a great October, since that is coming right up on us. I look forward to connecting again with you soon. Bye-bye.